Hey everybody, it's Kidsby here with CardCollective.net. We are about to break 2017 Bowman Jumbo eBay break number 2. 2-box eBay break number 2. Everybody doing it right. Nice. I don't know, we might be able to do enough to auction a box of hobby. Or are we just chilling in the room? I don't know if Peyton can hear me. I sent her messages, but she might not be getting them. Let me see if I can message her another way. Yeah, I think you got a out of $4.99 card. We have some loose boxes of hobby that we can auction off once Miss Socks is able to. Cubbies, Dylan Cease. Yo, are they on ESPN? What? Speaking of baseball. That's cool. Carlos Guillen. Who's got the Tigers? Darren B. We also will have a 4-box hobby pick your team in the forums too at some point tonight. I will announce once Peyton tells me she's got that set up. She will drop the link so everybody has a fair chance of logging in and claiming the team through the forum, or well, that's for the best way of doing it. Out of $4.99 for the Indians, James.
The Diamondbacks this year out at home has been pretty good. I mean, look at some of these numbers offensively. Yeah, outstanding here. Yeah, the batting average, the hits, the runs, the doubles, the OPS. But when you get them away from Chase Field, it's a totally different team. They don't win very many games, and their offense hasn't shown up yet in their road games so far this season. 12-6 at home, 6-10 on the road for Torrey Lamelo's bunch. And Dave Magadan is their hitting coach here, and he said that he can't explain and why they do so well here, and they struggle on the road, but he's hoping that that changes rather quickly. Jake Lamb will lead things on. Tigers are going to pull defensively, and they're going to shift Castellanos to the other side of the bag at second. Breaking ball bends in for a strike on 1. Lamb has been scuffling a little bit. And he is 4 for his last 27 with 13 strikes.
Another Tiger buyback. Not as cool.
Like that. 0-2. You can go one of two ways now. You can either go upstairs with a fastball to see if you can get Lamb to chase it, or you can get that breaking ball a couple of more pitches off the plate to see if he'll swing at that again. Swing and miss.
They better be. Cat Sox is not keeping me entertained, so the other ladies need to come in here.
Checking now John Keating.
Mario, it is rare that we see Justin Verlander actually sitting in the stands during a baseball game. Well, what do you think? I mean, he's a dead ringer. Absolutely. He is. This is Chris Asinger, who's from Novi originally, but now lives out here. How many times have you been stopped by people believing that you're Verlander?
Many times. When I used to go to games back home in Detroit, I had people sitting around me asking me why I'm sitting up in the stands and not in the bullpen or something like that.
All right, guys, there she is.
I was down here and people were taking.
Did you get the Mac working?
Asking for autographs and stuff like that. So it happens quite a bit.
Have you had any interaction with JB himself?
The Mets?
I have not. Just a picture. Last time he was here, I kind of leaned over the bullpen and my wife took a picture of him in the background. So I have a picture, but that's about it.
You think he's aware that you exist, and nobody really thinks that we have somebody who looks exactly like us? Do you think he thinks you might look like him?
I'm not sure. Last time I was here, John Chamberlain saw me.
One box.
I was just like him, and all the coaches.
You may want to put one box, just in case. Yeah, put one box, please.
All right, let's be honest.
Just in case.
Did you put the beard on so you look more like Justin Verlander?
You know, the beard's for the wife. She likes the beard, so I go with what the wife says.
Well, that's a valuable lesson for all of us, I think, Mario, right?
Hey, Keith, we got to arrange a meeting between those two.
Yeah, we should make that happen. Well, we're out of town after this game, so that's going to be a little tricky.
Yeah,
but,
well,
there it is, Mets.
Next time.
Absolutely. We saw that in pregame.
So I predict a Phillies auto coming up next.
Said the exact same thing.
Phillies up next.
Meanwhile, Boyd had retired 5 straight here in this ball game. He's got Brandon Drury now. Well, there you go. We got a split screen. Oh, I mean, that is a dead ringer right there. Here's the 0-1. Chopper back up the middle. There comes Iglesias. And that's going to be another 1-2-3 inning. Will the real Justin Verlander please stand up?
Yeah, the Phillies have a ton of autos. The Phillies and Mets hit the most. Ah, you gotta... I was looking at that going, how the heck does K3 not know that? He's probably bought more freaking Bowman than anyone else in the room. In fact, I was trying to think of something snooty to say. Oh my gosh! 2 Indians? I think it's the same guy. It is the same guy. Boom, Indians! I don't know what happened to Peyton. She must be having troubles. Oh, there she goes! Nope, she's back. Yeah, I thought, oh no, her internet crashed. Diamondbacks, guys, up for bid.
Tonight we go to the top of the third here at Chase Field. Don't forget to stay tuned to Tigers Live following the game. We will select the Fox Sports Detroit Tigers player of the game, presented by McDonald's. Stop by for your breakfast favorites, now being served all day. Zach Godley goes back to the hill. Matthew Boyd leads it off. First major league at bat. He bounces one up the middle. Diving stop up there.
Wow!
An infield hit for Matthew Boyd. Is it that easy, Matthew? First swing in the big leagues. He's got himself a knock. Get that man the baseball.
I was looking at Verlander and seeing what because he keeps.
Mr. Boyd, Omar Vizquel.
That's nice. Mr. Bellinger out of 250 for the Dodgers. David.
And we'll take that.
David got most of the teams. I thank you, sir. The Braves, guys, $7.
So Boyd legs out an infield hit. He was smelling that, wasn't he? Yeah, because that was a great diving play by Ahmed. Here is Romine. Andrew bounced out his first time up. There's Kevin. He secured it. Make sure it's safe. Boyd wasn't waiting around. He got a first pitch sinker ball, hit it right into the ground, right up the middle. Ahmed left his feet. Boyd got on his horse and got to the bag just ahead of the throw. 2-0 is on the ground to first. Goldschmidt. They'll go to second one. Relay is over.
No.
And they call him out. See if the Tigers want to look at this.
Diamondbacks and Orioles. 2 teams, guys. 1 box of Bowman Hobby.
Outstanding first baseman. He's already won a Gold Glove. He gets it to Ahmed. Ahmed takes very little time getting it to Godley, and they were able to turn it over. Clock has run out of the Tigers. They have to make a decision on whether or not they want to look at this. And Brad said, nope, never mind. So they go as a double play. Man, was that close. Already the second double play thrown by Godley, who has a really good sinker ball, and when he's on, he gets lots of ground balls. It's going to be very important for the Tigers. And the remainder out of the way to make sure they get that ball up in the strike zone. And we also
What team was
like
that?
Red
Damn it.
put on a hit and run or two.
Oh, nice.
When they get some more guys on base to stay out of the
Red Sox, guys. The Red Sox.
Here's Collins, who struck out in his first at bat.
Tyler looks at a ball outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Double play ball off the bat of Iglesias in the second, and now Romine here in the third.
For the Rangers on the 250.
Way outside, now he's gone 3-1.
Squirrel.
That he originally drafted by the Chicago Cubs in 2013 in the 10th round. Matthew Boyd also in that same draft. He was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays in the 6th round.
I was wondering what the heck Lethal was doing.
Right side, Tiger stop there. Drury throws him out.
They can play some defense.
And they've
Cubbies!
so far tonight.
Cubby.
One hit, nobody left.
Gold. 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 Yankees first on a 250. Getting some more color in these 2 boxes. And Cold Padres. Robert. K3, yeah. What happened, Lethal? No bid on the Cubs? White Sox. Redo. Oh, for the Red Sox, Benintendi. That makes me sad. You've got one. Reds up for auction.
.22 and 10 coming in.
Manny Machado's playing like he wants to win the MVP.
Here the Tigers have a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the third. Here's what it looks like in the American League East. 3 outstanding teams, although Boston not playing as well as many expected. They are 2 over 500. A swing and a miss by Chris Iannetta.
And Boston is getting closer into getting David Price back. I've heard he's going to go out on a rehab assignment shortly.
212 batting average for Iannetta. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Indians.
When we saw Boston beginning of the year on that first homestand, I think you and I both agreed, man, this is a pretty good baseball team.
Strange. All these Scout 100s or whatever they're called
Too many good players in Bogart,
are all upside down in this case so far.
Bradley Jr., Pedroia. It's a good baseball team. They will get it together before it's all said and done.
1 and 2 on Iannetta, who is catching tonight. He's followed by Ahmed and then Gotti. On ball third base side behind the bag. Castellanos throws him out. Seventh Street retired by Matthew Boyd.
Gold Vlad for the Torontos. Vlad Jr.
Well, there is
Rockies, guys, $4.
Nice man. I met him last year.
David.
Very nice man.
We're going to send John Keating out there to catch up with Kurt.
Well, you know, John, he's been all over the ballpark. Recording his son. How about that?
Well, he's seen some pretty good stuff out of Matthew tonight.
Looked like he got front row seat.
Well, he's a family member of the Big League.
Tigers, $4.
Boyd now 7 of 8 in first pitch strikes.
Proud daddy right there.
Hammer down the left field line. It is a fair ball and gone.
Let's hope daddy didn't get that one.
A one-out solo shot by Nick Ahmed. A line drive, a matter of fair or foul, and it stayed fair.
Oh, more for the Red Sox.
First hit of the ball game for Arizona, and it ties the game.
It's the second home run of the season for Ahmed, and he hit the ball like he might hit a few more, though. The ball took off. Hit that back wall in the bullpen.
RBI number 9 for Ahmed. Here's Gottlieb now with one out, run in. Chopper to the right side. Romine ranging left. 2 gone.
It's already 6 ground balls thrown by Matthew Boyd here tonight, so both guys are making the teams hit the ball into the ground. Gottlieb's done a nice job of that. Matthew Boyd also has done a nice job of getting ground balls so far.
5 ground ball outs and a couple of strikeouts for Boyd. Here's A.J. Pollock. He added one of those grounders. He hit one to the shortstop back in the first inning. Strike 1 on Pollock. 2 out of 6 in the series now.
Phillies.
A couple of years ago, an all-star. 20 home runs for Arizona.
Rockies and Royals, $4.
1 ball in, 1 strike.
Man, I want the Rockies and Royals for $4.
Pollock played his college ball at Notre Dame.
Pretty good school.
It's outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Steals this year for Pollock, part of the team, this Arizona club that likes to run. Now the 2-1. On the ground, left side, base hit.
Nick Sexy
2 outs.
out of $4.99. I know what's going
3rd
on.
hits in this brief series. We'll keep it going now for Chris Owings. Owings struck out in the first inning.
With Boyd on the mound, the Tigers catchers have caught 3 of 5 would-be base stealers. So Boyd gives McCann or Avila plenty of time to throw, and also being left-handed. And Pollock's not going to get a great jump against Matthew Boyd.
Line drive, left field, sinking up and plays it on 1 hop. So back-to-back hits with 2 outs, Pollock and Owings. He's going to bring Goldschmidt now. 3rd hit of the game for the...
All right, let's do a recap.
Goldschmidt on with the ground ball.
Nick Sexy out of $4.99. Pujos, not numbered.
Arizona
Out of 150 Red Sox auto. Out of 50.
Nick Ahmed.
Out of 150 Vlad. Out of 50 VLAT. Benintendi auto Red Sox. Out of 50 Gold Shimmer for the Padres. Out of 250 Yankees. Out of 250 Texas. Out of 250 Dodgers. Indians. Mets. Mets. Out of 499 Indians and Cubs.
And he'll take a ball outside 1-0. Goldschmidt has 7 homers.
All right, Russ, gotcha.
He's on pace.
So,
a 30-30 member. That would be 30 homers and
Diamondbacks Swift, Braves Swift, O's Swift, Cubbies Swift. Oh no, Cubs did not Swift. White Sox Swift, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Angels, Miami, Brewers, Twins, A's, Pirates, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rays, and Nationals. Twins!
1 ball and 1 strike. Singles by Pollock and Owings after the home run by Ahmed. Chop foul.
All right, so Russ with the Diamondbacks. $2. Rockies.
First place in all those categories, but Goldschmidt just to kind of give you credit for the numbers that he's been over in the National League. He's right there with the numbers.
$1.
1 and 2 on Paul Goldschmidt.
White Sox for Russ.
The bounce in, McCann scoops it up. Off-speed pitch. 2 and 2.
Uh-oh, 8 ball coming.
Retired 7 straight.
2-time hobby pass.
And now singles by Pollock and Owings. Boyd's changeup has been his go-to pitch most of the time this year with 2 strikes. But if he goes there with Goldschmidt, you have to make sure you get it down and away from him. He's a dangerous bat. He's a good off-speed hitter. He did go changeup, and Goldschmidt laid off of it. That is the first 3-ball count tonight for Matthew Boyd.
And Tigers from the Diamond Kings last Sunday.
Really good. They have 19 quality starts, which is the 3rd most in baseball. Not just the American League, but in baseball.
$2.
Regardless of what you think about that stat, the rotation has been pretty good. Runners will go on 3-2.
Tigers for Darren B. Anyone else in the room want spins? Let me know.
Let's take a look at how Boyd attacked Goldschmidt first time up. First pitch was a breaking ball.
Marlins, all right.
Did not swing at it. Then he threw 3 straight fastballs, 94, 93, came back with another fastball, and then the changeup at 81 to get him off the fastball. Changed his eye level and got it.
$2. That break credit's good for our breaks in the forum. We'll have a 4-box hobby picker team in the forum here soon tonight.
Goldschmidt just looks like he wants to do some damage, doesn't he?
He's got that look. Again, the runners go on 3-2. Right back off of Boyd.
You don't want him open? All right, that's fine.
And picked up by Castellanos. An infield hit for Goldschmidt, and he hit right off Matt Boyd.
It's the 2nd consecutive night we've seen a pitcher on the mound take a ground ball off the lower leg somewhere. T.J. McFarland took a ground ball off James McCann's bat last night.
Yeah, he was put on the DL.
Tigers might have caught a break there because that ball looked like it was headed up the middle.
And with the velocity at which it was hit, it probably would have gotten to the outfield. So they look over Matt Boyd. Okay, the Tigers host the Rangers on Saturday, May 20th at 7:15. Former Tigers catcher Ivan Pud Rodriguez will take part in a pregame Q&A session at 5:45 at the Big Cat Court, part of the Alumni Saturdays. For tickets, go to Tigers.com or call 866-66-TIGERS. Boyd didn't react negatively as soon as that ball was hit.
No problem.
I'm sure he is still feeling it. Matthews says, I'm all right. So they're loaded up now. That'll bring up Jake Land, the number 4 hitter. Each ball club now with 4 hits in this game. Boyd struck out Lamb in the second.
Yeah, both Lamb and Boyd are from the state of Washington and both competed against one another in high school. They also played Pac-12 baseball at 2 different schools and never faced each other in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Land looked at the ball outside 1-0. Matthew, of course, from the Seattle area, which is on the border of Canada. So they got a lot of CBC up there and watched a lot of Hockey Night in Canada. Matthew was a very good hockey player as a youngster. His grandfather lived in Chicago, so he became a Blackhawks fan. Now the 1-0. Outside 2-0. Boyd's favorite player, Chris Chelios. And then went on to become a Detroit Red Wing.
Shelly.
Boyd said it broke his heart when Chelly was traded to the Red Wings. He was acquired by the Red Wings. It was his favorite player. He couldn't root for him anymore. 2-0. Meanwhile, Lamb sitting in a good count here with the bases loaded. And he gets away from McCann. That'll score a run. Everybody moves up, and the Diamondbacks have the lead. A pitch ball charged to McCann.
Right through the legs of James McCann. It's a fastball down that he turned his glove the wrong way on, and the ball just got underneath it.
Meanwhile, the count is 3-0. Pollock scores down the play. Swinging on 3-0, bouncing it to second.
Thank you.
And Romine throws him out to end the inning. However, it's a 2-run inning for Arizona. They take the lead.
Bellinger's here, a good young hitter in the National League, and his name is Cody Bellinger, the Los Angeles Dodgers National League Player of the Week. Grand Slam home run, and he had 3 homers last week, 429 batting average.
That was his first week in the big leagues. He just got to the movies, and he's a showstopper.
Didn't take him long.
I saw him play in the Arizona Fall League this year, and I saw him play probably 5 or 6 games, and every single time I saw Bellinger on the field, he was clearly the best player on the field. That's how good a player this young kid is.
Dodgers 2 back in their division in the National League West.
Miggy having a difficult time of picking up that breaking ball that Godley has been featuring so far today.
It'll be Cabrera, Castellanos, and Upton. Tigers down by a run, 2-1. Cabrera not going to chase that ball in the dirt. 1-2.
When Miguel's having a difficult time with a pitcher and they're fooling him with breaking balls, he won't stride. He'll simply pick that heel up like Goldschmidt and try to stay back.
Cabrera came in at 358 over his last 14 games. Got off to a slow start this year, spent some time on the DL, and has regained his form since. But in, Miggy spins out of the box. 2-2.
Yeah, that's all right.
Swung on, missed. He struck him out again.
It's a changeup there, located beautifully down and away from Miguel Cabrera. The changeup is a dangerous pitch to right-handers because if you miss with that pitch down and in, a guy like Miguel can really hurt you. But Godley located that one where Miggy could not get to it.
4 strikeouts for Zach Godley. Castellanos struck out in the second. 0-1. Nick coming in and hit safely at 8 of his last 10. And not only that, but he had picked up an RBI in 4 straight games. Knocked one in early in the ball game last night. Couldn't hold up.
Ooh, he's dirty with that off-speed pitch. You can see why the Diamondbacks are really high on Zach Godley and why he has gotten this start tonight against the Tigers. And Torey Lovullo, the manager, said he would love to give him another start, but Godley's going to have to earn that start.
Yeah, he didn't fully commit to it. Ground ball left side. Gobbled up there by Lamb. 2 outs.
The home run by Justin Upton was so impressive last night. We thought we would dress it up for you a little bit and show you. Take a look at, this is spot division. The front foot lands, and take a look at the body here, the balance. You can draw an imaginary line from the bill of the cap right down to the ground. And when you catch it out front, like J.Up caught this one, and you get the kind of backspin, you've got the back speed and the carry that he can get in the launch angle. Now you get 114 off the bat. He travels 454 feet. He told the fans to quiet.
Quiet down. I love it. Well, that home run last night was the longest by a Tiger this year. And Upton got every bit of that one last night.
We were talking about Justin in Oakland. In fact, he's already walked 17 times this year. Didn't walk the 17th walk last year until the end of June. So he's seeing the baseball much, much better at the beginning of this year. Much more comfortable in his second tour of duty in Tigers uniform.
In fact, the Tigers as a team have a lot more walks this year than last year at this point. Sail outside, 2-1.
One of the things that Lloyd McClendon, the Tigers' new hitting coach, was preaching in spring training, a 2-strike approach, making sure you get good strikes to hit. And because they've got a better 2-strike approach, they're not leaving the strike zone as frequently, swinging at bad pitches.
Three and 1. Through 31 games, the last 5 years, here's how the Tigers stand in walks. You can see they're up, way up from last year. Swing and a miss. The single scored a run in the second. Everything down and away, according to Fox Trap to Justin Upton. There's a breaking ball by Godley that got more plate than the previous pitches.
Godley has been helped out by 2 double plays tonight. I know it's been a while, and we mentioned that Upton did start his career here in Arizona, played 6 seasons here. He's been around a couple of different teams since, but do you think coming back here to the place where it all started for him charges him up a little bit more?
Absolutely. I think he enjoys playing against his former team, as evidence in the numbers that he's put up against Arizona Diamondbacks pitching since they traded him away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and Godley
He did.
jumps off the mound. That's his 5th strikeout. He ran back to the dugout.
Barry is Barama. Yep, okay, yep.
Brought to you by T-Mobile. Major League Baseball's 6 teams scored 4 or more first-inning runs last night.
Whoa.
3rd time in Major League history. I'm Mike Carrasco.
He's been dealing 4th Cleveland pitcher to start a season 4-0 with a sub-1.35 ERA or lower on the road since 1913.
Ben Gamble putting up some good numbers for the Seattle Mariners. Matthew Boyd goes back to work. And he'll deliver down low to Yasmani Tomas. Tomas Drury Iannetta here in the 4th inning for the Diamondbacks. Arizona grabbed a 2-run third to take the lead. High, towering drive center field. Backwards Collins to the warning track to make the catch. 1 away, and John Keating standing by with someone who just took a big sigh of relief.
Yeah, this is Kurt Boyd, Matthew's father. He just kind of went, oh, I don't know about that. How are you at watching your son pitch in terms of nerves?
Score football, anybody?
I guess that's from 2 perspectives, as a parent and as a coach. So, as a parent, I'm real nervous. And as a coach, it's just normal game to game.
He took one off the shin, and you're thinking what?
I'm thinking that he needs to get out of the way, but I thought he was playing hockey there for a while. That's gotta hurt.
What's your degree? I know the answer to this one, but as you come into a major league ballpark to watch your kid pitch, what's your degree of pride?
Degree of what?
Pride.
Oh, I'm so proud of my son. I mean, both my wife Lisa and I just we're both proud of both our kids, but the fact that it was a dream that he's gotten there, you know, getting his first major league hit today. That was another bucket list item. First time he's gotten a hit. So I'm
Yeah, we can run it back too, guys. We can run it back.
Life, seeing that, and did you get it on video, his first major league hit?
I did get it on video, and it might have been a little rough at the end, and I was cheering for him, but no, it was good. Matt's not known for his speed. He's known for a lot of other things, but never for his speed, so that was good to leg it out.
Is there a Matthew Boyd trophy case back at the house?
Most of the stuff, some of it's packed, and there's a few, his current momentum.